Well, hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on. Now, what I want to do today, I'm going to actually use the Oracle cards. I've done this for other signs, and I'm telling you, I think I'm going to have to incorporate this into the readings probably like maybe once a month, twice a month. Because I did Virgos and I'm a Virgo. And when I tell you my reaction to my own cards were like the funniest thing ever. And I still have the feeling of what I felt like when I knew the messages were correct. Okay, so it's your turn. And we're going to go ahead and start with 4 tarot cards, and then we're going to get into the oracles. We're going to dive right in. So let's go ahead and get your reading, Taurus. How are you guys doing? I love you. I love my Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. Oh my God. The very fact that this is the first card that came out, I'm not going to say anything. Let's just go ahead and get your 4. Okay? Let's get it first. Ooh, what was this? This is what I'm talking about. Yes, yes, yes. So Sag was actually dealing with a relationship, and I think for you guys, yours is going to be on that level too. Okay, I had some signs that were not relationship as much, but it was like career and relationship. Some things dominate the reading more than others. So, ooh, okay. All right, here at the bottom of the deck, I have the 6 of Wands. We're talking about success here, winning. So, what I'm seeing here is that you guys are in a healing process from something that feels like it's dying or dead. There's a transformation with you. I do feel that you guys were in a connection with maybe more than one person, possibly in the past. This is also talking about past, like, past. It also talks about recent past, okay? Relationships that didn't work out, okay? And, you're in like I tell everyone, the sun dominates everything that's here. So we know that something died. We also know that there's people who actually have love for you, and they're not expressing how they feel. Now, that could be someone more so in a recent. Okay, there was this tug of war, this power play that someone was having with you. This death card represents, a lot for me because this is repetitive endings that you guys have been encountering. Like, when is the connection that is supposed to be my connection supposed to work? Without this ending, that's what you feel. But here, the universe is letting you know that everything that you've dealt with your past lovers, we're healing that. This is the reason why success is very strong in your reading. The star of the show is going to be the Chinese fortune cards. That's the last. But we're going to kind of work through it. We're going to get through the meat of it and see what's going on and what the oracles have for you, the message that you need to know. Because we kind of see what you've been dealing with, and some of you guys have actually been dealing with, situations with your job. I don't see that at all here. This is talk about emotion. Like you really needing to, have your person there. You need your blessings. You want it. You want your blessings with your person. Some of you guys are like, I have my career. I have that down. I just need love. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the Tarot Oracle. We're going to see what message we have for you. Okay, we had 2 that came out already. Let's get one more because we always get 3. I need one more, please, for Taurus. These usually pop over, so I'm just waiting for it. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's the one that popped. So we got at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, we have challenges. So we have a challenge and growth from those challenges. That's like a roar, roar, roar. I was trying to roar, but that was just a weird situation for me. This is what you're doing. Growing from the challenges that you guys have faced. Okay. That was so funny. Look at what's here. You had two transformation cards. Liberation, though. So it's like no longer being bound to someone else's feelings and their thoughts and thinking. No longer being bound to that. You're going to break out of this cocoon nest, the thing that is restricting you from freedom and liberty. This is all the endings that you guys have been going through. The wondering of why it didn't work. Feeling like you weren't enough. Individuals making you feel rejected. Things of that nature. This is freedom from that. This is liberty. This is liberation. That's your transition. You're, here. I knew this was you. Because see, you have all the love in the world to give. You have that. And there's, no one can tell you that you don't have it. But what we're saying is that you're going to be free, be able to be free to give it to the person that deserves it. That sun is telling you there's going to be healing here for you. Okay? Healing you from all of that. So you're not going through it alone. You're not transforming. This little creature here needs the sun, right? It loves it. That's part of the transformation. It's kind of like the elixir. Okay. Now here, I have another one. This is, Ten of Wands. This is talking about the burden. This is 10 of Acorns, but it's the burden that you bear, right? Remember, this is the challenges, but you're facing it. Look at that face. You're strong and you'll be able to grow. You've grown from that, but you're putting it down. Responsibility. A lot of you guys have that too. A lot of you guys not just have responsibilities that you have day to day, but you have the burden of someone else's problems. That's not your problems. Okay. This is why the success is there, because you're able to let that stuff go. You're able to let it, put it down. That's the reason why some things need to be, that's dead, need to stay there. Okay. You guys have been having it. You guys have been having a heavy burden on you. But then look at what's here. The Star card. Peace and healing. Again, with that sun being the, stealing the show, letting you know that healing is going to be here for you. There's going to be love that's going to come in. I feel it before it even pops out. I feel it. Okay. We're going to go ahead and go to the other oracle. This is the Book of Spells. We're going to get 2 from this deck. And then we're going to really get into the oracles that I love. Not that any of these are any less, but... Okay, I need one more. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. First one here is confidence. Some of you guys have lacked it because of the things that you guys are lacking it because of what you've been going through. And it doesn't have to be relationships. It could be circumstances, things that you guys feel have not worked and it should. That is the heavy burden that you're carrying, causing all of that, bringing down your self-esteem. Here with the confidence, it says, self-confidence opens you to the energy required to carry you through each day at your very best. Not carrying other people's load. Only carrying your load, your responsibility that's going to get you through, right? We're talking about having the confidence throughout the day. Sometimes when people don't feel confident, some people don't even go out the house when they don't feel confident, right? So this is, if you have not been feeling that way today, you need to start. It starts now with you, okay? Your next one is feeling empowered, empowerment. Okay, you see, she's like a boss. She's controlling her own destiny. Here it says the determination of your mind and soul will guide you toward unleashing your inner power. See, this is power I feel like you don't even know that you have, Taurus. I don't think that you know it. It's there. That's why the universe is telling you, hey, you're going to win. So you're going to have to start believing that. That has to be, that has to get put deep inside of you. That's part of your confidence. So we have to release all the things that you've been dealing with past lovers, with friends, with family, jobs, things that died that needs to stay there and not be remembered. Because remember, the star card talks about your wish, things that you wanting coming true. That card stands alone and only by itself because it's not just about peace and healing, it's about your dreams. Whatever it is that you are wanting to come true, and it will. But look at what you're going through. You need the confidence, you need to feel empowered. There are some transitional things that you need. There's things that you need to let go here with that 10 of acorns. Okay? We're going to go ahead and go to your numerology. And as you guys already know, when it comes down to this, I allow it to pop out. Okay? I do not force it because unfortunately, all the ones I've been getting have been coming out perfectly. Here it says, follow your dreams. This came out for someone else. I'm not sure who it came out for, but it's, I think it came out for Capricorn. You see that it's funny that it came out for another earth sign. That's why I remember. Let's get it. Let me get this one. Rebirth, every last card, almost every sign is getting this. Transition. How did I know to pick that card, Taurus? It's not even facing me. Look at how important you had two transitional cards. You had the death card and the actual card that says transition. When we get to the definition of this, I already know what it says. I just want you guys to hear it. Let's get your last one from this one. What is it that Taurus needs to hear? Give me a good one. One more for Taurus. Here we go. Manifestation. Oh, thank you. We're going to go ahead. What we have at the bottom, synchronicity. We're talking about things do not happen. Nothing is a coincidence. Nothing. Okay? Absolutely nothing. So following your dreams, I already know. Earlier today I had that with one sign, and basically it talked about being encouraged. You're being encouraged to follow your hopes, your dreams. Put that on the forefront of your mind, because what is it that's there first? What do you think about when you wake up in the morning? What's there? What's taking up majority of that mind space? Is it a person? Okay. So we want to be careful to pay no mind to anything that deals with poverty. Here, let me show you what it says. Pay no mind to poverty consciousness, fear, competition, because the universe is abundant and there's no limitation to that. No questions, and I'm adding a lot of my stuff in here. No questions with why, how it's going to unfold. It will. That's a fact. But what do you have to do in order to follow anything? You have to be moving. You can't be laying down. You can't be asleep. You have to be able to use your legs. Okay? That's what you have to do. That's the power that resides in you. Now, let's go back here. It says, let go of expectations and embrace the magic of the mystery for the celebrating of the unknown. You will attract these opportunities. Isn't it interesting that this says synchronistic opportunities, and the last card here is talking about synchronicity? Some of you guys have to have financial stability also. But listen, here, isn't it amazing? I can't wait to get to synchronicity. Okay? It says, in order to improve your situation, you are being asked to adjust and to harmonize with a natural rhythm and not forcing things. Okay? So we're talking about following your dreams, whatever it is that you want. Now here we're rebirth. Of course, I already know. We're talking about transformation. This is where you need to surrender to change around you and prepare to be the best you can be. You're being encouraged to trust and believe that you're magical and that the future awaits you, and they're waiting for you. People are waiting for you. But it says, but first you need to let go of the old in order to experience the new. Take time to reevaluate your values, re-examine your life, and eliminate superficial foundations, either from you or the person that you've been with. Ego-based thoughts, behaviors. Have humility and authenticity. These are the keys to success, honey. Okay, I mean, this is everything. Here, manifestation. It says you are being urged to familiarize yourself with the law of attraction. Didn't I say that here with follow your dreams? You have to be able to work. Put in that work, and Taurus, we already know you do it. I know you're probably like, I already do that. You're on the right path. Because see, your overall energy is success. But there are some Tauruses that may not be feeling it. They just may not have the energy. This is a challenge for them. Okay? It says the law of attraction brings you clarity and it gives you what you want. So it says your dreams, provide that your dreams serve greater good as well as the intentions of your soul. The universe will assist you in making them come true. What is your intention when it comes down to your dreams? Okay, so here it is when we're talking about manifesting. It's get rid of those negative thoughts. Monitor that. Focus on the good predominantly. Let's get to the synchronicity part. I love this card. And I'm just going to read this and that's it. And I'm going to go to the star of the show, which is the Chinese fortune cards. Synchronicity that's here. It says, there is no such thing as an accident or coincidence in this universe. And the perfect people and opportunities will appear miraculously when you least expect it. So I want you guys to believe that. Remember, that was a part of following your dreams. Things happening when you didn't know it was going to happen so you can manifest and so you can follow and walk in a path of where you're destined to go. Okay? Woof! Honey. Being empowered. Okay? Remember, having the confidence that you need in order to get to where you got to go. Let's go ahead and get to these cards. We're going to go ahead and get 3. Oh, this is the star of the show. I love these cards because this is fortune. This is what you guys are going to be facing. There you go. That's one. Woof. Yes. Somebody else got that. Who else got that? Give me 2 more. Please give me 2 more for Taurus. And you see they're popping out. I just allow them. I don't want that many. I don't want that many. I don't want that many. Okay. That was my fault. Usually I'm able to control it. That time I wasn't able to control it. Give me 1 second. Let me take this off the screen. All right. So if the one doesn't pop out, I'm just going to go ahead and do the one that kind of sticks up. Good times. Good times ahead, Taurus. What is this? Abundance. That actually tried to come out before. Some of you guys actually really like kids or want kids. So let's go ahead and do this. I don't know. The forgiveness came out first. So forgiveness, good times, and abundance. Listen. I'm not even going to read the definition yet. I feel like there's part of you guys that you're going to have to forgive yourself about something. It's almost like, what did you allow in your life that did not, that didn't put you where you want to be at this moment? Okay? Something. Let's read it. It says you could be feeling stuck, anxious, or perhaps even frustrated in your day-to-day life. You may be experiencing some unresolved issues and feelings, which could give you tempers, angriness, or having irritability, sleepless nights, emotional baggage you are holding on to and could be making you sick. It's time to let go and forgive. Okay? It says, get out of this negative thought. And you know, Taurus, I've been telling you guys about that because I could tell by the comments. And it was some of you guys, you were the only sign. And it was just like, why am I think some of you guys probably already know. I had said this a while back, a few weeks ago. I'm like, why is there so many negative comments coming from Taurus? I mean, reading. I'm not understanding. Get out of that. But it's not just about saying, hey, get out of it. Look at what it's going to tell you now. It says, embrace what it is it says, embrace forgiveness and let go of your hurt and resentment. And it says, so you can manifest goodness, because if not, you will manifest poor health, sleepless nights, and an overall experience of lower quality of life. Remember, we were talking about manifestation. That's also your thoughts. When it comes down to career, it says someone from your past may have taken something valuable from you, or it may have even talked about abuses that you guys have endured, emotional turmoil. But this is the time to improve that by forgiving and letting go. Now, when it comes down to relationships, it says someone may have left you or have left you feeling deeply hurt. You are still suffering the emotional effects of betrayal, but now is the time to move on. Okay? Here with good times. Let's get it. You could be the belle of the ball and an excellent time for meeting and connecting with new people. This is what's here waiting for you. There will be invitations that people will give you. Family, friends, take it. This is a time to reconnect and be fruitful with family gatherings, having a festive atmosphere. Now, I know a lot of us are kind of going through it, but this is talking about when it's going to be allowed, when it's going to come to you, when that opportunity arises, because it will. Okay? When it comes down to finances, it says, stay alert to outstanding opportunities that in time will bring you expansion. And with relationships, your charisma aura will attract people towards you. Now, isn't that interesting? It's telling you to be charismatic. How can you be that when you have negative thinking? Confidence is what we saw earlier, is what attracts. A lot of you may actually meet your person when you're out having a good time. Let's get your last one here with abundance. Prosperity is ahead for you, and it's being foretold. Decisions and actions made now can set you up for long-term success. Man, you cannot tell me. It says, a money wish will come true. Brilliant times of purchasing property, selling is going to be here for you. Relationships, great social opportunities will manifest between friends and love interests. Picking this card for singles means that you are drawing a strong possibility that you will meet someone wealthy and could have a special someone in your life at the right place and at the right time. Synchronicity. 2 different decks, 2 different cards telling you something that you think I'm lying. Where is it at? I want to show you. The right place at the right time. Dancing, music, good times. Listen to spirit. This is here for you to give you goodness and having something to look forward to do away with those negative thoughts, for you to transcend over that, because it's here waiting for you, Taurus. I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Okay? And I will see you guys back here soon. Bye-bye.